I need to dry my tongue. Our next guest hosts the Posh Pescatarian on the Z Living Network, and she brought along some really tasty seafood recipes to try at home. Her name is Stephanie Harris Yohidi. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
So, you know, people get confused with my diet.
Yes.
I eat fish.
Okay,
I like
fantastic.
tuna fish, I like a swordfish, I like a shrimp, so what are we doing over here?
So we are making Caribbean-style crab cakes with coconut and crab. So we're going tropical today.
Okay.
Okay, so what we've got going on today is my pescatarian plan. So I'm a pescatarian. Pescatarians basically eat a plant-based diet, supplement it with seafood.
Right.
And I became a pescatarian.
But not all the time, because a lot of mercury.
A lot of mercury, but you just stay away from certain species of fish and you're gonna be totally fine.
Yeah.
Those large predatory fish are what you're gonna try and avoid.
Like what?
Like shark, like tilefish, like mackerel, those big, huge fish that eat
Yeah.
those tiny fish.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
what you
eat
want to
those.
stay. No, that's what you want to stay away
Okay.
from.
All right, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. So what we're doing is a Caribbean-style meal. We've got our crab here, and it only has 3 ingredients. We've got our egg as a binder.
Okay.
We've also got our coconut flake.
Okay.
And our fresh crab. So let's hit it.
I eat coconut and I eat eggs.
You're gonna love this.
I just don't eat the meat. The meat.
No
You know what I
problem.
mean?
Let's
People are
get
so
this.
critical, like, oh my gosh, when Wendy says she eats a burger, oh, she's back on the meat. No, they're fake burgers.
What's a fake burger?
Beyond.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I do.
You know what I'm talking about?
I absolutely know what you're talking about.
There's so many great brands out there that make the fake stuff that tastes like the real. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. So we're gonna get this going. We're gonna stir this crab up. Then once this is here, we're gonna add this to the refrigerator for a few
Brendan,
minutes.
leave me alone.
Then we're gonna put this in the fridge to chill just for a little while, and then once it's chilled, we're gonna form our patties. And you can be as generous with this crab as you'd like. All right?
Okay.
So let's go here. My hands are clean. So once this is formed, we're gonna add this to a hot skillet with a little bit of oil. You can
Ew.
use avocado or grapeseed oil.
We use grapeseed oil at
It's
the house.
fantastic. I love grapeseed oil. It has a high smoke point, very little flavor. Fantastic. So we're gonna pan fry these just on both sides to get them crispy on each side.
Okay.
Brown for about 5 minutes. Then we're gonna add them to the oven to finish up crispy, light,
Now,
refreshing.
are these done?
This is the one that you're gonna taste over here. This is not done.
Okay.
But you're gonna put those in the oven for about 10, 15 minutes. You're gonna be good to go. This is gonna be served with our pineapple papaya salsa.
All right.
Let me show you. It's fantastic. Super
I'll be the
simple,
judge.
super delicious. So let's get this going. This is our salsa.
you.
Simple ingredients. Hot sauce, I gotcha. Okay. What are you thinking?
Crab-alicious.
Okay, just as I thought.
And you know what?
Yes.
I'm a crab cake connoisseur.
Okay.
I can't stand the breading.
No, the filling is the worst. The best part about this is that we're using coconut flake, which actually takes some of that carb out of there. So it's light, tropical, crispy, refreshing.
So you fish?
I fish, indeed I do. Part of my show on Z Living is, yes, me, yeah. So we're working on season 2 of the show. And so I was in San Diego just recently and I actually caught a yellowtail. I actually caught 8 of those. That was a 30-pound baby.
So that's a big fish. So
That's
those
a
are the
big
ones
fish.
that have the mercury.
No, that's actually not one of the ones that have the mercury.
Okay.
It's not that big, right? Not that big.
So how long you been married?
I have been married 15 years, in fact.
Good for you.
Thank you very much.
Do you have children?
I do not have children. Nope. So, in addition to fishing, I always take on adventures. And so recently we went to Baja and I went scuba diving. Please dig in. Scuba
can't.
diving was fun. You don't dive?
No, I mean, I can't continue to dig in because my mouth is watering. I don't want to be rude. I have anchovy in my teeth, seeds, and now
I'm actually
crab.
flattered, so keep going, keep going. So this salsa is pretty simple. What you're tasting is fresh pineapple, fresh papaya, lime zest, lime juice, and red onion. It's fantastic. You can eat this on anything. Even if you have chicken, this is a good accompaniment. So let's move on to our mimosa. We can't end this without having a little libation.
Come on now.
Right? Okay, so we're gonna make this. Our mimosa is made with basically simple syrup. And simple syrup is just a combination of sugar and water, equal parts
A
boiled
mimosa
down.
is orange juice from your refrigerator and some champagne.
Well, not if you're making the hibiscus version,
Why are we putting it in a pot?
because we're making a simple syrup. And simple syrup is made very simply. So you're gonna add 1 part sugar, And I know that looks like a lot of sugar, but it cooks down. We're only gonna use a tablespoon in our beverage. So we've got that. So we've got our sugar and our water.
Nope.
And we're gonna boil this down. Just
And
let, yeah. And so then we've got our ginger. Ginger's gonna add some really nice, rich flavor.
Here you go, Stephanie. Something
Yes,
so fancy.
it's fantastic. I am the Posh Pescatarian after all.
What's that?
This is hibiscus. Have you ever had hibiscus tea, Jamaica, bright sour tea? This is what we're doing. We're moving this in.
Is it gonna water down my buzz?
It absolutely is not. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little bit of this to our glass. We're gonna add some dry champagne to keep it nice and fresh. And may I give this to you? Would you mind?
Do you know how you make the bubbles disappear? You put your pinky in it. They go down real fast. Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, it was worth the effort. For more information on these recipes, go to wendyshow.com.